I seriously messed up. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Stella. I am a Washington, D.C. based flight attendant. I travel the world and I take you with me here on my YouTube channel. P.S. I cut my hair. It was dead. You guys, I have been trying Olaplex shampoo. I feel like the Olaplex really helped do what it could do, but it couldn't work like a miracle. And my hair was thirsty. I went to my hairdresser and I was like, honey, just cut it. Just cut what needs to be cut off. I feel so much lighter and I feel like it looks better and it's just healthier. Let me set you on this, like, I literally have like a cup here and I just set you guys right on there. I don't know where my tripod is right now, but basically I picked up a trip that I would normally never pick up or work. It's aggressive. I was looking to pick up a trip for this week, the end of July, because I had initially dropped all my trips the last week because Bart was supposed to go out of town. He didn't end up going out of town, so I thought, you know what, let me just pick up a trip. I really want to work an LAX. That way I can go see my friend in LA and have a girls' day. The other day, I woke up around 7:30 and I immediately went onto our trip trading system because all the best trips are always posted right in the morning. And I thought, okay, this is my best opportunity to get an LAX. Sure enough, I see an LAX and I immediately check what time it lands and then what time it takes off the next day. But I'm not too worried about what time it takes off the next day. I just want to see what time it lands. If it lands at like 9 p.m. at night, it's not a trip I'm gonna want to take. If it lands anytime after 7 p.m., it's not a trip I want to take. And I looked and it saw that it landed at 11:30 or something, 11:45. And I was like, this is perfect, 11:45. I literally hit the jackpot, like perfect. And then I looked to see what time it was taking off the next day. And the next day it said 12:48. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, and I get to sleep in the next day? And what time does it land back at DCA? It lands at like 9 o'clock. I thought, oh my gosh, I hit the jackpot. This is amazing. Like, this is such a good 2-day trip. When I looked at the trip, it said high time LAX, great trip. And I was like, high time LAX. And it was like, it's worth almost 11 hours. And I thought, well, that's not really a high time 2-day LAX. Like a high time 2-day would be 14 plus hours. And this was like almost 11 hours. So I thought, okay, well, I don't know, maybe this person was just being funny, like, haha, just take it, it's LAX, who cares? Those trips are really popular. I just picked it up. I was like, I better pick this up fast before somebody else does. And it was even a good position. It was position 2, which is galley, and I love flying galley. So I pick it up. It's got to go through approvals first with the company and the computer system, and it will show up on my schedule about 5 or so minutes after I pick up, maybe sometimes sooner, sometimes a little bit later. After a little while goes by, I go to check to see which hotel we're staying at because I want to text my friend and be like, okay, pick me up at this hotel at this time and let's, get ready to go out. I look at my schedule and I see that it's only slotted for 1 day. And I was like, okay, wait a second. Why is this only, I'm starting to get hot. I swear, I can't even believe I did this. I've never done this before in my flight attendant career. I'm looking at my schedule and it says slotted for 1 day. And I click on the trip and I'm like, how is this slotted for 1 day? This is a 2-day LAX. No, it is not. It is a 1-day LAX turn. So to work almost 11 hours in flight for 1 day is a very high time turn. I'm thinking, okay, then I should have looked at the details when I picked it up because it is a very high time turn. They weren't joking around. They weren't being cheeky. Like, it was true. It's a very high time turn. Basically, it gets in to LAX from DCA at 11:45. 1 hour sit in between that, and then it takes off at 12:48, getting back into DC at around 9 o'clock at night. Sign-in is at 7:45 a.m. and we don't get back until 9 p.m. That is a really long day. I can't even believe that I messed that up. I was just about to text my friend, like, we are having a girls' day. It's gonna be so much fun. Womp, womp. What I am doing now is getting all of my stuff ready. That was my makeshift tripod. I basically put my camera on there. Got my lunch bell here, and I'm going to start packing it with snacks. It is truly a day to pack my snacks, pack my lunch, and not worry, not have to be rushed when we land and think like, okay, everybody get off the plane. I have to go get a sandwich or something. It's only like, it's 11:55 a.m. right now, and I already made my pasta salad. It's in the fridge, and I'm starting to pack like all of my snacks right now. These are jerk style plantain chips from Trader Joe's. Another crew member on one of my last flights was telling me these are so good. I've already tried them and they are amazing. So I put some of those in a little bag and I will be taking those for lunch. Also, I just love these peanut butter pretzel nuggets. These are from Whole Foods. I also have some trail mix from Trader Joe's. I probably won't eat this, but you never know if we get delayed. If something happens, I will probably just bring that just in case. I feel like it's always better to have more snacks and more food to eat than less. And it doesn't mean I have to eat everything, but if I have it, then, you know, I just feel like it's better to be safe than to be sorry. What's in my fridge video? Just kidding, okay. So this is the, oh man, oh that chicken. Okay, this is the pasta salad that I already made. I already put it into 2 portions. This will be for Bart's lunch tomorrow, but this is my portion here. Okay, I put, that's gonna fall. And then I cut up some grapefruit. Another one of my crew members taught me to cut up the grapefruit and put it in like a to-go container. I had never taken grapefruit on a trip and didn't really eat grapefruit a lot because I thought it's so hard to like spoon it out with a spoon and it gets everywhere and it's like very tart. But she had cut it up like that, and I've literally been doing that almost every single trip now. It's like my favorite way to eat grapefruit. I eat grapefruit so much, and even like Bart is obsessed with it too. This pasta salad was so easy. I basically just made some ravioli and then I cut up green bell peppers, tomatoes, and some onion. And I did put Kalamala olives in here, though I don't know if you could, oh, there's one. There's another one. So that was so easy. And then I used, this Greek salad dressing. This one here. I had never actually bought it before, but it was just at the store. And I just thought that will make kind of a good pasta salad. This pasta salad is kind of an adaptation of my mom's recipe, and normally she just puts Italian dressing, but I saw that like Greek salad dressing. I thought, well, it's kind of like a Greek pasta salad, so perfect. This is what I have so far. It kind of seems like a lot, but it's basically gonna be I might eat breakfast at home, but I'm always running late, so I probably won't. So this will probably be my breakfast, lunch, and dinner because I won't get back until like 9:30. All else fails, you guys. Oatmeal makes such a good meal, and all you need is a cup and some hot water. I always travel with oatmeal for myself. And I still have peanut butter cups. Oh my gosh, these are the best. Tell me you guys know about these dark peanut butter cups from Trader Joe's. Just put all of my dry snacks in this top pocket so it's ready to go for tomorrow. This is really hard to do one-handed. If I'm being honest, loving you the hardest thing to do, so I keep to myself. I feel like I'm falling in and out of consciousness, yeah. Now we starting to talk, let's keep. Still getting used to this short hair. It's so short. I don't even want to do it curly because if I do it actually curly, it's gonna be like.
Mom's gonna go to work today. She's got a long day, but she'll be back tonight. I'm not gonna be out late. And look, you got Moose. Is Moose okay? Is he a proper substitute? There you go. I know. Oh!
Okay, I'm not mad at this hair. I'm not mad how easy it was to blow dry it, how quick it was to curl it.
How do you feel about my new hair?
I like it.
What do you specifically like about it?
It's your summer cut. It's short, so you're not so hot.
Hot girl summer, not hot girl summer. 7:24, plenty of time. Stopped and got a coffee just for Bart. I have too much stuff. I have too much stuff when I'm going into the airport. Oh, yeah, dog park. Whoa.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
It's so busy. I can't show you guys because it's behind all these trees, but the dog park is really busy at 7:24 a.m. I like to get coffee when I'm actually in the airport because going into the airport right now, I have my luggage, I have my tote bag, I have my lunch pail, I've got like all this stuff, and then to add a coffee on top of that, it's really difficult to go through security and all of that with more stuff. I've never actually worked this much in one day. Not even when I do international. I think my longest international was 9 hours. What's the longest out of JFK? How far is Rio?
Buenos Aires?
Buenos Aires, yeah. Yeah, I think
Rio, I don't know.
Buenos Aires or Rio, one of those out of JFK was like 9 or so hours. I've flown on planes as a passenger from like LAX to Sydney, which is about 15 hours, and whew, that's a hard flight. At least on those flights, the flight attendants get breaks. So they get to go into the crew secret bunks and take naps, relax. There's no break on this one. This one, I am full on the 11 hours out there with the passengers. We're in a tunnel.
My heart's been ripped wide open. So many mixed emotions.
Love the view right when I first walk into DCA. It's just such a beautiful airport. Heading over here to the kiosk just to check that my flight is on time. I don't want to see anything in the red, but weather is good. Hardly any delayed flights. There's my flight, Los Angeles. On time.
But now I see, oh, I see this.
One last look at that view. Ah, look at that security line. Get to the airport early, you guys. That line is no joke. Airports are crowded again, too. 5 hours and 34 minutes. I seriously forgot my in-flight shoes. What a mess. Like, honestly, what a mess. I can't even believe it. These are the only shoes I have for the entire 10, 11 hour day. Like, in-flight shoes are like a no-go item for me. I cannot believe, I just didn't even check my bag. I just thought they were in there, but it was actually these shoes that were in my in-flight shoe bag. And I put other shoes on because I'm like, oh, I can't find these shoes. Luckily, a crew member has already offered to let me borrow some of her in-flight shoes. She has extra, but oh my gosh. Galley Queen, I've got to do all my setup. Here's my cart, got my ice on top. Got cookies for the snack. This is the soda beverage insert. Then we have like the juice insert, the sparkling waters, crayon apple, tomato juice. And then down here it's empty, so we can put extra, probably sodas, because this goes the most. Or I can put water down there. Oh yeah, look. We can put extra water down there for some juice. Had some request from my TikTok video to show the top of the insert that goes on the cart. So this is basically how I set it up. Napkins on both sides so both flight attendants can reach it. Plastic cups are for cold beverages. The paper ones are for hot. Lots of water. We go through lots of water on the plane. Stay hydrated. We've got juice there, and then lots of coffee and tea condiments. So flight attendants always have two types of shoes. These are airport shoes. We walk around when you're walking throughout the airport. And then you have in-flight shoes, which are always flat. These are the ones that my crew member let me borrow. They are a little bit big for me, but I've got to make them work because there's no way I can wear my heels all day in flight. I'm tired. You guys, I am tired. Just landed in Los Angeles right now. That was a 5-hour flight from DC to Los Angeles. Landed a teeny bit early, so we have, instead of an hour sit, we have about an hour and a half sits. This is the time that the cleaners will come on, the catering will come on, and we kind of just get a little bit of a break. We have another 5-hour flight going back into DC. I'm a little tired. Normally this would be like the end of the day, or maybe we'd have like just an hour flight tacked onto this, but we literally have another 5-hour flight to work and to go back home. I was telling my crew how I was so excited to pick this trip up. I was like, oh, this is such a good 2-day. It gets in at like 11:30 and then it takes off the next day at like noon or 1 o'clock. Like, this is so great. And they're like, you didn't like look at the details? I was like, no, I didn't look at the details. I just got so excited. I just clicked pick up and took the trip. The good thing is that this past flight was so easy. All the passengers were really great. Nothing major happened on the flight. And we even got in a little bit early. So I'm just kind of sitting here with my stuff, drinking my water, gotta stay hydrated. Water looks murky because I have my lime packets in here. You guys know I swear by those lime packets. I can drink so much more water with my lime packets. But yeah, so, I'm like over here doing some stretches, doing some yoga. Got a little bit more time here and just going to, maybe I'll close my eyes and kind of lay down here and just relax. I'm like moving this stuff over. I'll just relax, just for a moment, just lay here just for a moment, close my eyes, get a little cat nap, and then, hi, welcome aboard. I'm Stella. What can I get you?
Okay, I'm gonna write you guys down. This is the best crew ever. I mean, I'm not kidding.
Okay, just landed, looking for Bart. You guys, I thought that was gonna be the hardest day ever, 11 hours almost in one day. But I'm gonna tell you, it wasn't that bad. Where is Bart? He's saying he's over here. Oh, there he is. Okay, guys, I made it. I messed up, but I didn't mess up that bad. Straight up. Hi, puppies. Hi, babies. You're all right. You're all right. Bart is setting up dinner, so Franny's like, Dad, can I have some of that? What you got up there? That was a really long day. Finally home. I'm gonna eat a little food with Bart, decompress, unwind. I will talk to you guys in the morning. It is the next day. I feel rested. I feel well. I've been drinking my water. I feel hydrated. I always get really hydrated when I fly a really long trip. Basically, I flew 11 hours yesterday. That is equivalent of flying an international trip. Like, that was such a long day. I have been a flight attendant for about 6.5, almost 7 years. And I literally flew with the best flight attendants I have ever met in my life and I have ever worked with. I feel so thankful and so blessed. And I feel really like the only way I got through yesterday was because of the crew. I always feel like I have a really awesome crew. I'm like, oh my God, those crew members were so great. They were so awesome. But literally, those women, I strive to be like them my entire flight attendant career. My seniority is a little bit above 19,000. It used to be 20,000, but just last week we did a seniority shift. So I moved down to 19,000 and change. And these 3 ladies that I flew with yesterday were all 4-digit seniorities. So 3,000, 2,000, and I think a 4,000 seniority they were. All 3 of them had been flying over 30 years and hashtag role models, hashtag goals. They were so lovely. They were so gracious. They had so much empathy. They were just beautiful human beings. It was an honor to fly with them. And because DCA is such a small airport, I will see them again. And I honestly cannot wait to fly with them again and get updates on their lives. You know, when you're a flight attendant, there's so much jump seat therapy, jump seat galley talk. We call it jump seat therapy because you sit on the jump seat and you just like divulge all your life secrets. But it's so much fun and really do meet just the most amazing people. And I was such an honor to have flown with those ladies. They really truly helped me get through that 11-hour day. They were like, we do this all the time. I was like, okay, ladies. I was like trying to like stay up. I'm just not used to it. I'm used to flying maybe 5 to 6 hours a day, and that's split up into multiple legs. But these ladies are so used to bidding that LAX turn, and there's even a Vegas turn out of DCA. And they're like, oh yeah, we do the Vegas this weekend. Next week, I have a 2-day and back to my normal, that's my schedule. That's what I held in my line. I'm not senior enough to hold those turns. And I think I have the first day, I think I fly DCA maybe to Miami, Miami to Cancun, Cancun back to Miami, I think I'm laying over in Miami. I don't remember. I have to look at my schedule again, but I will see you guys next week for that trip. Bye.